Again, and in today's video I want to talk about apple cider vinegar. Why? Well, I was asked a question about whether it was good for athletes or not. Well, frankly, it's good for everybody. Why? It's an alkaline forming food, which means it's non-acidic. Most other vinegars are acidic, but this particular one is non-acidic. So you might wonder, well, what does it matter whether it's acidic or not? Unfortunately, in North American diets, and people end up with bad pH levels, a high acidity level. Why? They're eating a lot of processed foods, packaged foods, sugary foods, preservatives in foods, artificial sweeteners, MSG. And you may think there's no MSG, but it's been renamed, and its new name is hydrolyzed vegetable protein. So watch out for that. Trans fats, which are hydrogenated vegetable oils, or especially partially hydrogenated vegetable oils, and the infamous high fructose corn syrup. So all of these things, you may know that you're eating them, but you may also not know that they are hidden in a lot of the foods that you're choosing that you may think are a little more healthy than others. So what it is that kind of a diet increases your omega-6 fatty acids, and that means more toxic waste in your body. It's more acid forming. So as I say, higher acidity, it means that your insulin hormone will be less effective or less efficient. So these are the main points. Your body is your savior. It's always seeking a balance in everything. And you have three essential fatty acids: omega-9, which your body makes, and omega-3 and omega-6, which are essential because you need to get them through your diet. But you want them balanced, and your body wants them balanced. So if you have too many sixes in your body, so you're acidic, your body is out of balance. You need to bring three omega-3 back into the diet to balance it out. You need both in your body. They both are used to meet different purposes. But omega-3 is anti-inflammatory. So you'll often hear somebody gets a concussion, the doctor says, oh, go to the drugstore and get some omega-3 pills. Well, that's because it's anti-inflammatory. Now, omega-6 is actually inflammatory. It's kind of the opposite. But it gives you a lot of toxic waste, as I said. And when your body has to deal with toxic waste, yeah, it's got pathways to deal with that. But once it can't use any of those methods, if you have too much toxic byproduct waste in your body, it's got to do something with it. It doesn't want it in your healthy cells, so guess where it sends it? Yep, it sends it to your fat cells. And the worst thing is, if you don't have enough fat cells, your savior, your body, it just makes more, right? It has to store them somewhere. So what happens, because it is making more fat cells, your goal of losing fat and losing weight, overall weight, is going to be compromised all the time if you are acidic. So what would I say about this apple cider vinegar? Have a little bit in the morning. It's good to have it in the morning with not a lot in your stomach. And if you don't like the taste of it, fine, just add some water. Mix it up, drink it down. You'll feel great. The other thing is, and this came from my stepdad, I'm not talking about vinegar here, but if you have bad digestion, if you have a sour or an upset stomach, acid reflux, or your doctor told you, you got to have more probiotics, which are the good bacteria, you know what? Here's the trick. Go and open up a jar of sauerkraut and drink some of the juice. I know it sounds disgusting, but it's fermented cabbage juice. And I have to tell you, within a half hour, your stomach is going to feel great, okay? Just a little trick. I just, my stepdad passed away years ago, but I've always remembered that, and I use it occasionally. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.